inversions. Inversions are nothing but starting an arpeggio rather than from the root, starting from the, let's say, the third. So say if I have a major 7 arpeggio in G, this is the root position when I start from the root. Then we'll have the first inversion when I start with the third. And then I will have the second inversion. So the same notes, and then I will have the third inversion when I start from the major 7. So again, root, first inversion, second inversion, and third inversion. So you can just say I'm starting from the root, the third, the fifth, and the major 7, and then you're playing the arpeggio. Basically, you're basically putting that lowest note up an octave. That's another way of looking at it. So these are, my shapes. I'm going to play them in G, but you can see, like in all my diagrams, so to speak, my shape boxes, I've circled the root, so that's your reference. If the root falls on a different string, you can start the arpeggio from there. That's the root, basically. That's your that's a reference, basically. And you can see that every row has the inversions, and every column has a different species. So the first row will be major 7 in all the 3 inversions. The second row will be a dominant 7 chord arpeggio with inversions. The third one would be a minor 7 arpeggio with inversions. And then the last one is minor 7 flat 5. And then obviously with logic, you can figure out all the other ones. If you want a sharp 5, major 7 sharp 5, you can figure out how to do that. So let's make a start. So the first one, I'm going to play the first row in the key of G. Obviously it's up to you then to transpose all of this. So the first is G major 7 in root position. Then I have the first inversion, so we'll start from the third, which is B. Then I will have the second inversion, I'm going to start from the fifth, which is a D. And then I will have a third inversion, it starts from the major 7, which is an F sharp. Let me actually play the correct finger. That's the one. Then the second row, I will have dominant arpeggios, and this is G dominant 7. Of course, these are all movable shapes. So let's say, let me just make an example. I want a second inversion starting from the 6th string of, let's say, F. That's my root, that's the F, or I can think that that's A is a third of an F, and I can play that. That's F major 7, first inversion. So let's go back. Obviously, if this is not clear, you can, go back and listen to these things, or slow the video down. These are all, all valid things to do. And again, you can leave a comment and ask questions. This is all good stuff. So let's do dominant 7 now. That's from that's the second row. And from the third. Then I'm going to be playing from the fifth. And then from the flat 7, which is F. Let's do now the minor 7. Again, G. This is the first box, third line. And from the minor 3rd, which is B flat. Then from the 5th. And from the flat 7. Let's do minor 7 flat 5, last box, the bottom left. Then from the minor third, which is B flat. So let's just take an example. Let's play something like All the Things You Are, and let's just for now use first inversions. So let's say from F, I'm going to start from F there, and I'm going to play all just first inversions, first inversion arpeggios. F, B flat minor, E flat 7, A flat major 7, D flat, G7, and then G major 7, and so on. I can now play second inversion on everything. D flat, G7, and then C, or, okay. Yeah, all of this is just to get a bit more, understanding of the fretboard and get a bit more depth in the knowledge of the fretboard and how things work. So then you have really freedom to roam as you like, so to speak. As always, if this was of any value, please share the video, like, subscribe, send it to a friend, send it to people through social media, share it through social media, and check out all the links in the description. There's a lot of stuff on my website that you could do to support this channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.